When we see Astad, we remember him with his amazing costumes, the fabulous reviews. And some of us who are lucky to have met him have always been left with the idea that he was so composed, a person of few words, but very observant. He held himself with a great deal of composure and dignity. But this was perhaps a little bit of a mask he was wearing for the public, because we have to remember that this was a lone traveler. He journeyed his life on his own terms, creating his own aesthetic. Now, who would know the other Astad, the inner Astad, Astad as brother? Who else but his older sister, Kamal? And here we are welcoming her to our discussion. Hello, Kamal, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So you are the Didi, as we say in Tamil, Akka. And from what I hear, you are the gentle soul. And even though you were the older sister, its chances are that you got bullied or you ganged up and bullied your younger sister, Gulshan. But tell me about being the older sister and now knowing that your father named Astad. When did you first watch him on stage, and what was your impression of this little brother of yours?
Many years back, I don't know when it was. And we have this local club over here, United Club. And he performed on stage over there. And he was very young. I don't know, maybe 18, 19 must be. And he had those little girls who are now all grown up, dancing with him and painting his body. You know, he had got all these, and these girls were about 9, 10-year-olds, maybe. And they were so excited. They tell me now also that we still remember how Astad, you know, took us on the stage and he made us paint his body, and it was so much fun. So I still remember that, you know, on stage.
And what was the last performance of Astad's that you saw?
This last one was, he was to come to Jamshedpur on, he was to perform on 22nd March 2020. And just then this lockdown started and everything was cancelled, you know. And so that was the last performance. I had seen it in Mumbai. What, I don't remember the name. What was it? Unbroken? What is it?
Unbroken, Unbowed, the one with Gandhi.
Yes, that I think that was the last one. I saw it in Mumbai.
So yes. It was at the NCPA that you saw it?
Right.
So I was there. Kamal, I was there in the audience as well. So we were there together, except we hadn't met. Yes.
No. Yes. And so, I mean, really brought tears to my eyes, you know, when even now, I can still feel, you know, feeling today, remembering him, you know, missing him.
Yes, yeah. I know this is the first birthday that he's not there at the end of a phone for you to actually call and sing that song that Gulshan was explaining to me.
And what fun the three of us would have, you know, he would be on the phone and he's looking around for Gulshan. Where is she gone, Karina? You know, she has to sing that song. And as she said, you know, in a Besura voice, today also in the morning when she called, I said, Are Gulshan, you called, I thought we would sing that song. And she also laughed, you know, we both laughed and remembered him.
Were you at the hospital, Kamal, during his last moments? Were you there?
Yes. As soon as Gulshan called me up and she told me that he is going to go through biopsy. And so immediately, like, I booked my tickets and I rushed to Mumbai, my husband and I, both of us. And we were there right till the end. And I was near him on the bed when he breathed his last. And I called out to Gulshan, come, I think he's not there. He's gone. Yeah.
You know, they say that to be witness to the moment when the soul departs is also, it's a very special moment for somebody to be there, you know. And for many of us, he never shared the fact that he was ill, never. And I saw him in Chicago for that collaboration. He was in November of 2019. He looked a bit tired, but nobody would have ever expected or even predicted, you know. So, but tell me one favorite memory of yours, not as a performer, but as a brother. Kamal, what is a favorite memory of yours that comes to you like this when I say about Astad?
I always like see him. He's dressed in his white kurta, his white pajama, and his those black batani chappal, and he's going out, and he's telling us he's going, and he's, you know, his perfume and all that smelling really good, and so that I always see him that way, and he was, you know, loving, caring, very loving brother.
Yeah. What are you most proud of when people talk about Astad? I mean, besides his awards and all that, is there something, one particular aspect of your brother that you're particularly proud of?
He never forgot anybody, whoever he saw, like my neighbors, you know, we all grew up together, Bengali family. So I think in 2019, he performed in Hyderabad. And these friends of ours, one or two sisters live in Hyderabad, their nieces. So they had gone to see his show. And after the performance, they went backstage to meet him. He was so happy to see them, and they were also so happy. I mean, it was Astad, the same Astad we knew, not different, you know, not a celebrity or anything. You know, he hugged us and, you know, started talking in Bengali and all that. And he said, we never felt that, you know, he is so famous. And of course, we are very proud of him that he has achieved so much, so much. He's such a very good soul. I mean, they also miss him a lot, you know, they also remember him. You know.
So I know your son is now very involved with the archives and his legacy. And so what are your hopes for the Astad Debu Foundation? And what would you like to do through it?
Astad always wanted to help the artists, you know, to come up who are the underprivileged, like, you know. So I would also like to do the same, whatever I can help in the foundation, you know, to go ahead. I would also contribute as much as I can.
So if there was a message you want to send to your brother today, what would it be on his birthday?
We're missing you, we love you, and wherever you are, may you shine always for all of us. We're really proud of you.
Thank you so much, Kamal. Thank you for this sharing. And it's so precious to have the sisters, you know, talk about their brother with so much love, affection, and to remember him with so much pride, and to know that such a person walked this earth, but he was born in your family. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you. Namaste.